We all get a brief window of opportunity on this planet. And while you're catching up on sleep this morning, consider this. There's a snail out there, right now, risking everything to cross the largest desert of a sidewalk it's ever seen. Why? Because it beats hiding in its shell at home? Or maybe it was inspired by every snail that ever successfully reached the other side. I don't know. I'm not really sure what motivates a mollusk. But I do know this. No snail has any idea what's on the other side of that sidewalk. All they know is that they have a shell that can be cracked. And maybe not the best reaction time in the animal kingdom. But still they go. On the off chance they might actually connect with something greater than themselves. Maybe become one of those snails that inspires another snail. Now you may say this is dumb. Snails don't surf. Well, neither did any of us. Until we did.
When you meet Marcus Holloway in the story, he's a young hacker who is, for the first time, having a sort of sense of community and family with other hackers.
Marcus is a programmer, self-taught. He's passionate, he's a fighter. His personality is a lot of fun. I think he's just f***ing cool.
Marcus is somebody that was raised in Oakland.
At the beginning of the game, he hacks into a system and you see he's got a profile, right? All these labels are pushed upon him because of where he's from, his family's history.
The system has said, this is who he is, and he's fighting against it.
Marcus is fighting against injustice at its very essence, at the core of everything, and he just wants everything to be fair.
It's about our loss of privacy. It's about our loss of control over our own life.
It's even worse than he thought it was. And because of this, he knows he needs more power behind him. And a way to do that is to find a group of like-minded people with the same skill sets to work together to fight against the system.
DedSec is a worldwide organization, but for us, we're dealing specifically with the cell that's in San Francisco because DedSec is many voices.
Marcus comes along because he's looking for the right group, and what's wonderful about DedSec in San Francisco is the diversity.
Oh, by far, Marcus's closest friend in the game is the Wrench.
Wrench is the resident engineer and also problem solver.
He's the demolition man, you know, if you need anything blown up or like, he's gonna go out and create some anarchy.
He just likes getting into trouble. He wants to get into a good fight.
My character is Satara. She's a rebel. She's playful, but she's also very serious. She has purpose.
Satara, she likes to do graffiti and all types of artwork.
She's the one responsible for creating all the visuals that DedSec is going to use, so it really becomes more memorable.
She's looking to change things through her art, through her message. She wants to engage people mentally. And then we also have Josh, who I think is very much our human connection.
Josh is in the group, not very outspoken, but when he does, he has something important to say, and often inappropriately so.
He's the brain. He's the coder. Anything tech heavy, he's gonna do it and figure it out.
This guy can hack through anything. He can bypass any firewall.
They're not trying to take down society. They're good people who are trying to do something right and trying to discover something and just curious.
We see the evolution of the group itself throughout the game. And it's their sort of connection and journey together that drives the rest of the game forward.
I think anybody can relate to the joy that Marcus brings to the missions and also the passion that he brings to it.
He still has fun. He represents the fun aspects of the hacker culture.
He does parkour, he's got drones, he's driving with his phone. I wish I could do that. People were really gonna relate to the fire underneath the engine when Marcus gets started and he's trying to finish something.
The whole Dead Rising franchise has been known for mayhem and just killing tons and tons and tons of zombies. And we've kind of upped the ante for Dead Rising 4. Better, badder zombies. More stuff to combo, and a better mystery to solve. And we're really excited to bring Frank West back.
Why I love Frank West? He has the biggest balls I've ever seen of any game character.
He has the best off assortment of weapons you've ever seen.
Frank's just an kicking, talking, bullshit mother.
You just love making me look like an ass, don't you?
Frank is cooler, he's tougher, a little wiser, but he's still Frank.
It is the 10th year anniversary of our game, and we wanted to go back to our roots. We're going back to Willamette